And in the night, this Chora Prasanga. Chora Prasanga means company of the robber, means Sri Krishna is the robber. So they say Sri Krishna, when you describe Sri Krishna, Dedi Chora, Girda Chora, Angana Chitta Chora. So he is, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is Dedi Chora. Initially he was stealing butter and milk, etc. And later on he was taking away the mind of all his devotees, especially the gopis. So they say, Dedi Chora, Girda Chora, Angana Chitta Chora. Dharma is also enjoying it. Angana Chitta Chora. So you spend your time reading Bhagavad, they say. So what is meant here is, first you read Mahabharata. It gives an idea of what is good and what is bad, what is dharma and what is adharma. So Bhagavan Vyasa has described in the Mahabharata how one should lead life and how one should not lead life, and what is the ultimate result of adharma and what you can achieve with dharma. So the entire dharma is dealt with elaborately in the Mahabharata. So you read Mahabharata. Dhyuta Prasanga means you read the story of gambling and understand what we should do and what we should not do. Distinguish between the good and the bad. And then lead a life of Sri Ramachandra, live like Ramachandra. So in the case of Ramachandra, they say, he has observed his dharma. Not only he observed his dharma, he made others also to observe that dharma. Rakshita swasya dharmasya swajanasya ja rakshita. Rakshita swasya dharmasya. He protected his dharma. He lived up to his dharma and also saw that others also maintained the dharma. So when he has asked Bharata to go back and rule the kingdom, then he says, it is the command of the king or father is applicable to me and to you also. So I have to be here according to his command and you have to be there. You cannot violate that. You cannot give back to me. So you have to do that, he says. Then again he says, your mother has got a place in your life. You cannot disrespect her. You cannot disagree with her. So he makes Bharata to understand that you cannot think that your mother has done wrong thing and be angry with her. You should be compassionate with her and accept her as she is. In all the situations, different situations, not only he observed dharma for himself, and he also made others to follow it. So having known what is right and what is wrong, we should stick to the right. We should lead a life like Ramachandra. And then the real devotion comes. Then only we will be able to understand the life of Sri Krishna. We will not be able to understand Rasa Krida unless your mind is purified. You will not be able to understand the different leelas of Bhagavan. Emotionally you get attached to some stories, but that may not help you to purify your life. That may not help us to be at peace with us when the moment demands. That will not give us that good qualities. So initially we should lead a life of Bhagavan Ramachandra. We should observe, we should adapt. Ethical living is very important. And then naturally the bhakti comes. So that is how they present, the great masters present it. So we are having this Ram Navami on the 12th April. So on this day we should go through the different incidences that has taken place in the life of Sri Ramachandra, how he has reacted to different situations, how he behaved with everybody, how he interacted with everyone, how he observed his dharma. All these things we have to understand from that. So the real Ram Navami observation is bringing the qualities of Ramchandra in our life. That is the real Ram Navami celebration. That is what our Swami Chidanji Maharaj wanted. That is what our Gurudev wanted in our life. So this is an occasion to remember Rama's life. We read, suppose if there are so many Ramayanas are there, Valmiki Ramayana, then Tulsi Ramayana, then Gamba Ramayana. In every language we have got Ramayana. But Valmiki Ramayana is a story of a human actually. Ramchandra is a man. Never he was depicted as a god. So if Rama can lead a dharmic life, it implies that we can also lead a dharmic life. We should all become Sri Ramachandra. That is what Valmiki wants us. Later on they have made it into a Bhakti Shastra. Ramayana Gatha has become Bhakti Shastra. Whereas in the Valmiki Ramayana it is Bhagavan Ramachandra is a human. So then he says in the Valmiki Ramayana, I am a human being and I am the son of Dasharatha, he says. So in the ashram we are now, the Parayana is going on every day. Parayana is going on about 30 to 40 pages we read every day. And in about 18 days we finish this reading. And some of our sannyasins and brahmacharis and matajis will be reading Valmiki Ramayana. We are now going through the Sundarakanda. So the reading of the Rama's life should help us to understand our dharma, our duty to the various people in and around us. And this dharmic life itself forms the basis for spiritual life. Ethical life is the foundation of spiritual life. And Swami Chidanji Maharaj used to give emphasis on this point, small things about charity, about compassion, about these yamas, the different yamas. When he speaks about this, ahimsa satyavasteyam, even our Divine Life Society, to become a member of the Divine Life Society, we have to take a vow. And that is based on the yama of the Raja Yoga. Ahimsa satyavasteyam aparigraham, brahmacharyam aparigraha yete yamaha. And in this next sutra he says, yete jati deshakala samaya anavachidnaha sarvabhaumaha mahavratam. These are great vows to be followed by all people at all time. So ethical living is a must for everybody, so that our life becomes more rewarding, more fulfilling actually. If ethical life is not there, later on we will have stress problem. There will be inner conflict. So Ramachandra is the ideal character before us. We have to follow his footsteps and live like him. That is what Valmiki wants us to learn from that story of Valmiki Ramayana. So this is my sharing with you. If anybody has got any questions, you can ask me.